Hi, this is Stacy Adiemo, and this is my video blog number 8, where I teach 2 new applications to my coworker, teacher Hugo. All right, first thing I'm going to teach is how to create a graph. Actually, my students just made graphs over Halloween, where they went and they did a tally table. So we want to take the information that they got and make it into a graph. So first thing you would do is go ahead and click on bar graph.
The one that says line?
Bar graph.
Okay, got it.
Oh, this is all right. So using the information that they got, they actually made their own graphs as well. But and then after you've clicked on bar graph, you're going to want to go to data. So click on the data tab. And for graph title, you can think of something probably like favorite candy of Mrs. Adiemo's class.
Oh, okay, favorite candy? Let's do that.
They can't see that.
Oh. Oh, there we go. Perfect.
And for your x-axis, so this is a good tool for teaching your kids, like x-axis and what's y-axis. For the x-axis, you're going to be doing types of candies.
My fingers are cold, so I can't really type good right now.
And then for your y-axis, you would do number of votes. And then this, you don't have to do source. And then this is, we have, this child chose 5 different candies. So for data set, you have 5 items, only one group, no group label. And then for item number 1, type in M&Ms. And the value for M&Ms was 25 people.
Is that how many people?
Yep. So that's like how many votes, and then the item label is the kind. Skittles, 15 people. Jelly beans, 20 people. Lollipop,
How?
20 people.
What?
And ice cream cake, which I don't know if I would qualify that as a
Ice cream cake?
candy,
Like
but
Dairy Queen cake?
30 people.
Okay.
So looking at that data, we want a minimum value. Usually I would go with 0 to teach the kids to have the 0, and then as a maximum value, the highest number we have is 30, so you could do 30 or 35,
Okay.
but 30 is fine. Then you want to go to labels, and you can choose a label like color if you would like to, and choose from a wide variety of colors.
Nice.
And you can choose the font that you want to use.
That's good enough.
All right, and then when you're ready to see it, you can just go to the preview. And it'll come up with your graph. So that the kids can have this, they can see this. You can make a graph if you want them to try and use it for figuring out, just answering different questions and using the graphs for figuring out data. Or the students could do it and use it to make their data even easier to see. And they can also print it, and you can save it down with the print and save button. The next site I'm going to teach you is timetoast.com. So first of all, you're going to have to sign up for it. So go ahead and create an account. You want the free one, of course.
You sure? Well, I want to go.
Yeah, definitely sure.
I want to go pro. Okay.
Sorry, our internet's a little bit slow here in China. Oh, you know what?
Can we
You
just use
just
it?
pause it and I'm going to. All right, once you have signed in to Time Toast and you've created your account, you can go ahead and make timelines. I've already done 2 timelines of my own, but if I want to just make a new timeline, I can go down to the Add a New Timeline,
This one?
down one
Oh,
to add
okay.
a new timeline.
And then,
I'll kill you. Just kidding.
oh,
Okay,
oh,
there
okay.
we go. Like, is our internet not working? Our internet is
Oh, is
very
this
slow,
like to
but
make,
this is really great because you can make, if you're studying someone, a historical figure, you can do it. If the kids want to make their own like timeline of their lives, they can do that.
using like your
If
own
you,
pictures,
yeah,
your own
yeah,
words?
yep, you can use your own pictures, your own words. They can look for pictures, online or, um, yeah, take different pictures. It's a lot of different things that they could do with it. For doing timelines, especially with reports. If you're having your kids do reports in your class, you could do it where they're learning or they're making a timeline so that they can share it in a more visual way. And sometimes timelines are not easy for the kids. So, all right, my internet is slow here. Let's just wait until it downloads. So if your internet's slow like ours, it might take a little bit, but you can choose a picture that you want, and it'll take you to your pictures. You want to choose a category and then give your timeline a title.
It's just a random title.
Go for it.
I think it's pretty good.
Very nice. And then just go. You could do a picture, but. And it's very simple. As you can see down at the bottom, you can do like add an event. So if you click on add an event, you can put in a date, you can choose a picture for it, um, type in a title. You have to have a title, you have to have a date. Those are the two required things, but you can also put in a description, you can insert links to different things.
Okay. I'll just leave the date alone.
All right, yeah, just
Pretend it
leave
was
it as,
today.
yeah, that's fine. Because you can learn it.
Okay.
And if you wanted to, you could insert a link and put a link so that it will take you directly to that site. So the students, if they're planning a presentation on a person or whatever, they could take you to a site that's about that person or whatever they want to do. And then very simply, you can just do create an event. So,
Oh,
and it comes up in there, you can look at it. And there's 2 ways to look at it. They also have a text version where it just has it um, in text format. If you want to do a time span from now or, from 100 years ago or whatever, so that the students have just a very certain time zone that they're allowed to use or whatever, you could do that. Set it up for them. And they can come in and change it if you want them to do that or if you want to help them with it. So, and you can change the pictures or not, and it's up to you. So, any questions with these 2 sites?
um,
Nothing?
no.
Got
Well,
nothing?
can you add like a background on this?
No, actually, you can't do a background with this one. I've been looking for a site that does that. You actually can't use a
Oh,
background with this.
okay.
But, I mean, you do, like I said, you can do the pictures in it. Yeah, you can't change the colors. This one's a little bit too simple for colors and stuff,
Can
so.
you change the order of the date instead of day, month, year?
Oh, that's one I have not checked out yet.
Oh, it doesn't look like it.
No, it doesn't look like you can.
Good questions.
Maybe those would be, yeah, actually, they are really good questions. Maybe we'll look at this free timeline maker sometime and see if we can use that.
All right, cool.
All right.
No more
And then
questions.
simply save it and
Done.
it's done.
Dope.
Thanks for listening.
Thanks for teaching.